Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be reading Milk and Honey Devotional by Cambria Joy. Joel, a taste of restoration. I will restore to you the years that swarming locusts had eaten, the hopper, the destroyer, and the cutter, my great army, which I sent among you. Joel 2:25. If a plume of smoke arises before your eyes, the last thing on your mind is restoration. When a little beach town caught fire, it was hard to watch the army of flames march through our coastal hills. The burn threatened homes as a blanket of haze settled over the coast. Thankfully, when the smoke cleared, no one was hurt and no homes were lost, but the promise of a new life seemed far away, as the hills bore their new scars. In the same way, some circumstances can blaze through our lives and leave us wondering, how will we ever grow from here? Whether our decisions have burned us or an unexpected event has left us charred, how are we supposed to expect anything to grow? Especially something beautiful when we are surrounded by ashes. I'll never forget the hope that rose within me as I drove past those seemingly destroyed, desolate hills and beheld redemption firsthand. The plain, shrubs, dry grass that once enveloped the landscape had grown back entirely different. I know it would never be the same, but I didn't think it would be like this. Beautiful sprawling white flowers covered every inch of the once scorched land. Untamed newness blanketed the ground, wiping out any previous sign of destruction with wildflowers that seemed to reclaim the soil. While watching those blazes burn, it seemed that this lush land would never again be a fertile place. Yet the blooms were unstoppable as they reclaimed the stained dirt. Our charming town was now even more picturesque with lush flowers instead of withered grass. Beauty for ashes, not just for my eyes to enjoy, but for my heart to remember. Earth's declaration that a new life is never impossible. The wildflowers point our weary souls toward heaven. Their story reveals the heartbeat of our Creator God. He is always in the business of restoration. I wonder how flowers that have never touched the earth before now completely coated the hillside. With a quick search, I learned wildflowers thrive after a wildfire because the intense heat breaks down the seed coats that otherwise wouldn't inhibit their growth. With the temperature turned up, the seed can sprout. That heat doesn't destroy them, it makes them. It's normal to feel fear when a fire shows up unannounced, or as in the days of Joel, when a devastating swarm of locusts rolls in. It's easy for the ruins around us to drain the hope within. We want the comfort and ease of being led beside quiet waters and green pastures, but in reality, our world is full of heat and pests. It's our nature to avoid and resist pain. Our hands are quick to draw back from the hot stove. So when the heat gets turned up, what do? It's my hope that where some would see nothing but ashes, we remember wildflowers are being born. God redeems not only our situation, but also our souls. He brought us back from the grave with his death, which unearthed eternal life for us. God promises to exchange beauty for our ashes. That doesn't mean that there won't be fire, but he promises to walk through the flames with us. He turned what was meant for evil and uses it for good. So while we don't live in a world without fire and locusts, we do live in a world with wildflowers. Don't be afraid that God doesn't have a plan for your growth when you find yourself standing in suit, because that's the very ground he had prepared for unparalleled beauty. And if you lit the match yourself, may you have this hope expressed by Pastor Arthur John Mark Comer. In the aftermath of your sin, when the locusts have left, you're standing in the wreckage of what used to be your life. You can find your hands full of seeds for a new crop, the soil under your toes dark and rich, and maybe even feel a drop of rain on your cheek. Take heart, little seed. The fire isn't meant to break you, but to make you into all God means for you to be.